Elon Musk isn't the only star in his family. With a net worth exceeding $700 billion, he belongs to a dynasty shaking up entire industries, and they're all cashing in. His family's combined fortune could fund a small nation. His mother, a $45 million modeling icon who shattered age barriers at 74. His brother, $700 million from reinventing food. His sister built a $170 million streaming empire in silence. His cousins sold their solar company for $2.6 billion to Elon himself. In this video, we're revealing the staggering wealth of the Musk family dynasty. The architects of ambition. Behind every dynasty stands a foundation, and for the Musk empire, that foundation was built by two people who understood ambition long before their children became headlines. Mae Musk started modeling at 15 in South Africa. 50 years later, she's still working, with a net worth estimated between $20 and $45 million. In 2022, at age 74, she became the oldest woman to appear on the cover of Sports Illustrated's swimsuit issue, a record that made news precisely because most models retired decades earlier. She didn't. She also appeared on the cover of Time, Vogue, and Women's Day. The longevity alone is unusual. The fact that she built a parallel career makes it remarkable.
I noticed that you are verified. Did you have to pay for that, or was that friends and family?
No, it's like a Tesla. When Elon bought me a Tesla.
Mae holds 2 master's degrees, one in dietetics from the University of the Orange Free State in South Africa, another in nutritional science from the University of Toronto. She's run her own nutrition practice for over 45 years, cold calling doctors and building a client base while raising 3 children as a single mother. Her asset portfolio includes 5 real estate properties, 7 cars, 2 luxury yachts, and over $10 million in cash reserves. Her investment portfolio spans 15 stocks valued at $9 million. She recently purchased a Lamborghini Aventador for $1 million and owns a Bugatti Chiron worth $3 million. Her car collection also includes a Mercedes-Benz G-Class, a Volvo XC90, and a Tesla Model S. The diversification suggests someone who understood wealth management before her son became the richest person on Earth. Then there's Elon Musk. An electromechanical engineer, pilot, and property developer, Errol became the youngest person to earn a professional engineering certification in South Africa. He worked as a consultant and accumulated wealth through real estate and operational mines. The most persistent story involves a financial stake in an emerald mine near Lake Tanganyika in Zambia during the 1980s and 1990s, a claim Elon has repeatedly denied. Errol retired around 1980 and spent the following decades traveling. His current net worth sits around $2.5 million, modest compared to his children, though he owns a Bentley, a Rolls-Royce, a Mercedes, thoroughbred horses, a boat, and a Cessna aircraft. He also holds real estate in Waterkloof, a wealthy Pretoria suburb where Elon spent much of his childhood after the divorce. Mae and Errol married in 1970 after meeting in high school. They had 3 children, Elon, Kimball, and Tosca, before divorcing in 1979. The split was acrimonious, but both parents remained influential. Errol financed Elon and Kimball's first software company, Zip2, in 1995. Mae guided Kimball during his early entrepreneurial years and maintained close relationships with all 3 children. What they created wasn't just wealth, it was an environment where starting companies, taking calculated risks, and refusing to settle became standard operating procedure. The question was never whether their children would succeed, it was what they'd disrupt first. The visionary. At age 12, Elon Musk sold a computer game called Blastar for $500 to a computer magazine. Today, his net worth sits at over $700 billion as of January 2026, making him the wealthiest person on Earth. The foundation came in 1995 when Elon and his brother Kimball launched Zip2, a company providing city travel guides to newspapers. Compaq acquired it in 1999 for $341 million. Elon's share, $22 million. Most people would retire. He used it as seed capital. In 1999, he founded an online banking company that merged with Confinity to become PayPal. When eBay acquired PayPal in 2002 for $1.5 billion, Elon's 11.7% stake translated to $165 million. He was 31 years old. He immediately allocated $100 million to SpaceX, $70 million to Tesla, and kept the rest for living expenses. By 2008, both companies were nearly bankrupt. He split his remaining funds between them rather than let either die.
Your stock is way down, you've been criticized left and right.
But look on the bright side.
I mean, why are you doing this?
Always look on the bright side of life.
SpaceX, founded in 2002, aimed to make space travel affordable and eventually colonize Mars. The company secured a $1.6 billion NASA contract in 2008, the same year Tesla's Roadster entered full production. Both survived. By 2021, Elon's net worth exceeded $200 billion, driven primarily by Tesla's market valuation and SpaceX's private funding rounds. His current portfolio spans 6 major companies: Tesla, where he owns approximately 13% and serves as CEO; SpaceX, where he holds roughly 42% equity and leads as CEO and chief engineer; X, the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, which he acquired for $44 billion in 2022; Neuralink, developing brain-computer interfaces; The Boring Company, focused on underground transportation; and xAI, his artificial intelligence venture launched in 2023. Despite claiming to own no houses, Elon sold 3 California properties for $41 million. His previous real estate holdings included 4 Bel Air mansions valued at $170 million total, along with a ranch house that once belonged to Gene Wilder, which he converted into a private school for his children. His current transportation includes 2 private jets, a Gulfstream G550 configured for 17 passengers, and a larger G650 that he uses for cross-country trips between California and Texas. His stated long-term goal remains unchanged: establish a self-sustaining colony on Mars with a population of 80,000 people. He's proposed a ticket price of $500,000 per person. Whether that happens or not, the companies he's built to get there are already worth more than most nations' GDP. The 12-year-old who sold a game for $500 didn't just get rich. He built the infrastructure for an entirely different future and bet everything on it multiple times. The culinary capitalist. Elon Musk took the same path as his brother, until he didn't. While Elon aimed for Mars, Kimball looked at what people eat on Earth and saw an industry ripe for disruption. His net worth now sits between $500 and $700 million, built on a foundation of tech exits and reinvested into something most billionaires ignore: food. The tech foundation came first. Kimball co-founded Zip2 with Elon in 1995. When Compaq acquired it for $341 million in 1999, both brothers walked away with millions. Kimball's share was approximately $15 million. He invested early in Elon's next venture, and which became PayPal. When eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion in 2002, Kimball's stake added another significant sum to his portfolio.
For a while?
Yeah, totally. I mean, autonomy has really gotten me thinking a lot about new cities. You know, what do you do? What does a city look like when you don't need the car, or you have a car but it's not, your life's not built around it?
Then he pivoted. While Elon stayed in California building rockets and electric cars, Kimball moved to New York and enrolled at the French Culinary Institute. In 2004, he co-founded The Kitchen in Boulder, Colorado, a farm-to-table restaurant that quickly earned recognition from Food & Wine, Zagat's, and the James Beard Foundation. The Kitchen expanded to Denver and Chicago. By 2011, he launched Next Door American Eatery, which grew to 10 locations by 2019. But Kimball wasn't just opening restaurants. In 2016, he founded Square Roots, an urban farming company growing organic produce in shipping containers. He's invested over $50 million in vertical farming technology and approximately $70 million in lab-grown meat, betting that traditional livestock won't meet future food demands. Square Roots now operates beyond New York City through a partnership with Gordon Food Services. His Tesla connection remained lucrative. Kimball serves on Tesla's board and initially owned close to 130,000 shares. Following stock splits, that grew to 572,000 shares. By 2021, he held approximately 1.7 million shares. His total Tesla stock sales since the company went public exceed $100 million, making him the fifth largest individual stockholder. Then came scrutiny. On February 24, 2022, the SEC launched an investigation into potential insider trading violations. Kimball had sold 88,500 Tesla shares worth $18 million on November 5, 2021, one day before Elon posted a Twitter poll asking whether he should sell 10% of his Tesla holdings. The timing raised questions. Beyond business, Kimball founded Big Green, a nonprofit bringing food education to thousands of schools. He's invested in reshaping how food is grown, distributed, and taught, proving that sustainability and profit aren't mutually exclusive. The brother who chose lettuce over rockets built an empire anyway. The Hollywood Maverick. Tosca Musk is the sibling nobody talks about, which is exactly how she built a $170 million fortune without the scrutiny. While her brothers dominated tech headlines, she quietly constructed a media empire targeting an audience Hollywood consistently ignored: women who love romance. She started with formal training, earning a BFA in film studies from the University of British Columbia in 1997. By 2001, she launched Musk Entertainment and produced her first feature film, Puzzled, with Elon serving as executive producer. It was a modest start, but it established the infrastructure. Over the next 2 decades, she accumulated over 50 producer and director credits across film and television.
You know, that's a very interesting question, and weirdly enough, no one's actually asked that before. They should. So I'm very fortunate. You know, we have a wonderful family, and we've all, grown up together, and we're all very close. So with regards to it being something positive, it is positive. I'm very fortunate that my family's doing a lot of great things in the world, so just having that kind of optimism in our lives is immediately great. It opens a lot of doors.
Her early work focused on Lifetime and Hallmark TV movies, reliable, profitable content with built-in audiences. In 2011 alone, she produced 3 television movies that aired on those networks. The strategy was simple: identify what viewers wanted, produce it efficiently, and repeat. In 2005, she co-produced Tiki Bar TV with Jeff McPherson, a web series that caught Steve Jobs' attention. He featured it during his 2005 Macworld keynote as an example of early video podcasting. Wired magazine covered it. The show became one of the first breakout successes in internet television. Then came Passion Flicks. In 2017, Tosca co-founded the streaming service with screenwriter Joni Kane and producer Gina Penabianco. The concept was straightforward: adapt romance novels into films and series, creating a Netflix-style platform exclusively for romance fans. The audience existed. Romance novels generate billions in sales annually, but no major streaming service prioritized them. Passion Flicks launched in the US and expanded to nearly 150 countries within years. The financial model worked. Passion Flicks raised $24.1 million in funding. Tosca's estimated monthly income sits around $332,000, driven by subscription revenue and production deals. As majority owner, she's directly involved in production, directing, and producing much of the platform's content herself. The hands-on approach keeps costs manageable and quality consistent. Her net worth of approximately $170 million comes almost entirely from Passion Flicks and her production work. No Tesla shares, no SpaceX equity, no tech windfalls. She identified an underserved market, built the infrastructure to serve it, and scaled globally. While Elon builds rockets and Kimball grows lettuce in shipping containers, Tosca adapted romance novels into a 9-figure business. Different industry, same Musk blueprint. Find what's broken, fix it, and don't wait for permission. The Rive Connection. Lyndon and Peter Rive are Elon Musk's first cousins, sons of his mother May's sister. They grew up in South Africa alongside the Musk siblings, absorbing the same entrepreneurial environment. Lyndon started his first company at 17 before leaving South Africa. By the time he reached the United States, he'd already proven he could build businesses. What he hadn't done yet was build one worth billions. His cousin Elon was about to change that. Before solar, there was software. Lyndon and Peter founded Evergreen in 1999, specializing in software for distributed computer management. In 2007, Dell acquired it for $120 million. A solid exit, but not enough to stop. Lyndon was named one of MIT Technology Review's top 35 innovators under 35 in 2010, recognition that came after he'd already moved into his next industry. In 2006, Elon convinced Lyndon to enter the solar market. That year, Lyndon and Peter launched Solar City. Peter became Chief Technology Officer. Lyndon took the chairman role. The goal was simple: make solar energy accessible through a business model that eliminated upfront costs for customers. They started with 2 employees. By 2009, Solar City had installed solar panels capable of generating 440 megawatts of power. By 2013, the company was the #1 residential solar installer in America. Solar Power World magazine ranked it second overall among all U.S. solar installation companies. In 2013, Solar City acquired Paramount Solar for $120 million, consolidating its market position. The growth continued. By 2015, installed capacity reached 870 megawatts, representing roughly 28% of all non-utility solar installations in the U.S. that year. The customer base exceeded 60,000, including eBay, Intel, Walmart, and the U.S. military. In 2014, Solar City issued $200 million in solar bonds in a public offering, an unconventional financing move that expanded its capital base. The workforce grew from 2 to over 3,000 employees. In 2016, SpaceX invested $90 million in Solar City stock. Months later, Tesla acquired Solar City in an all-stock deal worth $2.6 billion. Lyndon stepped down in 2017, citing a desire to spend time with family and pursue new ventures. His current net worth sits around $100 million. Their brother Russ took a different path. After serving as webmaster for Zip2, Russ founded Super Uber, an arts and technical production company that handled the closing ceremony projections for the 2016 Summer Olympics. 3 cousins, multiple exits, billions generated. The Reeve brothers proved the Musk family formula works even without the Musk name, the price of partnership. Elon Musk's romantic relationships have generated headlines for years, but the financial reality behind them tells a different story. 3 women entered his life at different stages of his career. Each left with millions, and each built independent legacies that extended far beyond their connection to him. Justine Musk, born Jennifer Justine Wilson, met Elon at Queen's University in Ontario. His approach to courtship involved handing her his credit card to buy books. They married in 2000. Tragedy struck when their first son, Nevada, died of sudden infant death syndrome at 10 weeks old. They later had 5 children, twins and triplets. The marriage ended in 2008. The divorce settlement totaled $20 million, split between support payments and their Bel Air home. Elon also provided $20,000 monthly post-tax for discretionary expenses and covered nanny salaries. Legal fees during the divorce reached $170,000 per month. Justine's current net worth sits between $3 and $5 million, built largely through her post-divorce writing career. She's authored several books including Blood Angel and Lord of Bones, and works as a blogger and public speaker. Tallulah Riley, a British actress, married Elon in 2010 after a whirlwind romance. They divorced in 2012, with Riley receiving $4.2 million. They remarried in 2013. Elon filed for divorce again in 2015. This time, the settlement was $16 million. Riley's current net worth stands at approximately $40 million as of 2022. Her income streams extend beyond acting. With over 1 million social media followers, she earns up to $150,000 per sponsored post, generating over $2 million annually from brand deals alone. She owns a $7 million mansion in Hertfordshire, England, 8,100 square feet with 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and 2 pools. Her asset portfolio includes 6 properties, 5 cars, and 1 yacht. Recent acquisitions include a Rolls-Royce Ghost valued at $950,000 and an Audi RSQ8 worth $600,000.
I mean, it was a crazy sort of upwards trajectory from nothing to everything.
Grimes, born Claire Boucher, connected with Elon through Twitter in 2018 over an AI joke. They have 3 children together, including a son named Technomechanicus, whose existence wasn't publicly revealed until 2023. The couple semi-separated in 2021 but continue co-parenting. Grimes' net worth sits around $12 million as of 2023, with an annual income of approximately $1 million from music, art, and production work, entirely independent of Elon. Each woman walked away with wealth. Each proved they were more than a footnote in someone else's story. Elon Musk's $700 billion fortune dominates headlines, but the real story is the dynasty operating quietly behind him. A mother who broke modeling records at 74. A brother feeding the future with vertical farms. A sister building streaming empires. Cousins who sold solar for billions, back to Elon himself. This isn't just one billionaire's success, it's a family where 9-figure fortunes are baseline expectations, where ambition isn't encouraged, it's inherited. The Musks didn't just produce wealth, they engineered an environment where extraordinary became ordinary. Which family member's fortune shocked you most? Share your thoughts below.